In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey guys.
Hello from New Zealand. Welcome to our channel, you guys. Welcome to our live. Angelique's on her way to join us. We already see you guys coming in. This is awesome. Sorry, we're like, what? Ooh, we're actually quite late. Let me click here so I can connect with you guys. If you are brand new to our channel, first of all, big warm welcome to you. I forgot to connect to a different internet connection, so give me 2 seconds because I don't want it to break up. Or should I just try it? Let's try it and see what happens, you guys. Normally I tether my internet on our phone, but last time the internet in the country was down and it actually looks quite blurry, so why don't I do that? Let's see if I can do this without disconnecting y'all. 1 sec, here we go. Let's see. Hey guys, oh, we've got Brooke joining in. Hey, from Mexico. All right, let us know if it's loud and clear and if it's all good. I'm going to quickly play our intro. For those of you who are brand new, who've never seen us before, here's a quick summary of who we are and why we're here still in New Zealand, somewhat. We are Growing Up Without Borders, a family of 5 traveling to every country in the world. It all began with a 5-week trip to Europe back in 2013, which then led to us traveling to now 6 continents and 98 countries.
Take a road and a road to the open air. Anytime and a place, and I'll meet you there.
We've been blessed to spend many months here in New Zealand and explored everything from the very top to the very bottom. Are you ready to join the journey? Let's go.
That's who we are.
So just to give you a quick heads up, I just wanted to let you all know we are still here in New Zealand. We have not left this beautiful country yet, even though we're posting our previous trips in Bahrain right now, and we've got Doha, Qatar. Next coming up is going to be like the lively, crazy Rotorua adventure things that we did. So yes,
someone from Wellington, Colombia, Mexico, El Salvador.
Oh, El Salvador, that's so cool. Christchurch. Hello from Christchurch. That's so cool. Or from Christchurch. Wellington, that is awesome. Oh, and Mexico, like you said. Bonsoir, bienvenidos, hola, grüezi, ciao.
I mean, not truce, that means goodbye.
Oh, we got Annie. What do we say to people in South Africa? How do you, jumbo? No. No.
Guten Abend.
No, that would be German.
Just say like hello.
I'm trying to say good evening.
Yeah, that is good evening.
Good afternoon. Or whatever time it is where you guys are.
Well, let's see. Wait a second. It's like the middle of the night, isn't it? It's morning time.
Middle of the night where?
Sorry, you guys. It's 4 a.m. in South Africa. We really apologize. We timed this.
No, it isn't.
It's
6 a.m. Yeah, no, it's 4.
4 a.m. Same time zone as Europe.
6 a.m.
Correction, 4-7.
Oh.
4 a.m. Crazy. You're up early. What? How did that happen? Crazy. Well, we got someone coming in from New Plymouth. That is so cool. So, let's see.
Buenos dias from Miami, Nicaragua, born. Ooh.
Wow, so cool. We're seeing Nicaragua's under a little bit of turmoil there with like the whole leadership. Yay. That's terrible, but yeah. On purpose. Plus yesterday we had a busy day.
Yeah, we wanted to sleep in this morning, which we did, which was amazing.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to get something ready here. Angelique, why don't you start sharing some stuff, and I want to share something on a video thing, but I have to get it ready for you guys.
Okay,
see if I can do
so something funny we did yesterday is we went for a car ride, and what was supposed to be a 1 hour and 30-minute drive turned into be 9 hours.
Well, but wait.
6 hours. 9 hours in total. Like
okay, well wait, hold on. How long do you think it takes to drive like 300 kilometers? How long should that take? If you're in a normal country, not counting, I think the worst was like the Ukraine. That would be similar. But how long would that normally take? Comment below and ask. Angelique's going to tell you why it took us this long. But Why do you think it took us this long? What could have possibly taken us, like, how many hours were we gone?
We were gone 9 hours, so the whole day. But we did 6
We were driving
hours
about
driving
6 or 7, maybe 6 hours.
6.5 maybe.
So why would it have taken us that long? Comment and we'll tell you.
Annie's saying 3 hours.
Yeah, that would make sense, right? 3-hour drive, you know. Okay, yeah. You guys keep talking. I'm going to try and get
Well,
this.
what happened was we went down.
Wait. I want to see their comments first. Why do you think it took us so long? Because this is crazy.
Oh, sorry. I won't give it away.
Okay, here.
Someone said, depends how fast you're going.
Yep. This is New Zealand roads. Why would it have taken us that long?
What could have happened?
Nothing really
Someone
happened.
says, yeah, about 3 hours. Yeah.
3 hours. It should be like, you got to keep in mind in New Zealand, like when things look easy on a map, it's like, oh, you can go from here to here, easy peasy. And we've done this drive before too, so it is our fault. It's totally our fault.
You got a flat tire. No.
No,
Not even.
nothing that exciting, but
It was
kind of
really
exciting.
Road work, super windy roads in New Zealand.
Oh,
Somebody said sheep. Somebody said
sheep
you get lost.
You got lost.
No, we didn't get lost. We had
Road closures. I think that's
Okay.
basically it.
well, we started our day here
In Blenheim.
in Blenheim.
And so we
We
started
drove to
drive.
Picton.
Yeah, we drove to. We were gonna do like a filming day, so like filming in Picton and the roads with the drone and all that.
We got
And
some
so-
epic shots.
Really?
Yeah. So as we were driving, we saw a sign in Picton saying road closure, and we said, oh, that probably means nothing.
Yeah.
And we weren't even paying attention to where it was saying there was going to be road closure. So we went down the Queen Charlotte Road for like an hour and a half.
And then boom, there was
at the end of the
a
road.
road closure.
Let me
We
give
couldn't
you
pass.
let me give you an example of what it looks like. If you guys have never been to New Zealand, this is what the road looks like. Okay, so this is just raw footage from our drone, but just to show you, so you can see the road and you can see how it's kind of like the terrain is mountainous and like hilly, and the roads are twisty and turny. So we drove down this twisty turny road just like this. But the thing is normally it would take maybe an hour at the most, but because we were stopping and then we were popping up the drone and then there was some cool photo shots and it just like took forever, right? Wonder if I can fast forward it.
Fast forward it right there.
Oh, I can. Look at this. Chloe, so cool. So this is this little tiny village. So we get all the way here. So this is about an hour drive.
You can show that.
And then this is us driving, by the way. That little red car that you see, that's the car we're driving. We got it from...
It looks tiny from the drone's view.
Yeah. Okay, so then this is that. And then we get to like this area and the road's got a sign.
If I say something really quickly before, there's these construction people working. They're like, "Are you going home?" We're like, "Oh yeah, we're going home."
They're like,
I
you guys-
didn't say that. They said that.
Well, I'm like, we gotta get through,
We said,
right?
yeah,
so
we're going
close.
home. And then as we're driving,
We were going close to home.
yeah,
we were
but
close
as
to
we
home.
were driving, suddenly we look over the edge and half the road's fallen off, and then we look the other way, and then there's like a landslide of
Like
mud
the
and
the
stuff.
rain hit New Zealand a few weeks ago, and if you didn't know, New Zealand was having like massive floods. Well, apparently the road is like gone. So so the guy, we get there and it's literally shut. But we were literally like, I don't know, less than a kilometer probably away from where we needed to get to turn off to go towards Nelson, which meant we had to do a whole hour and a half drive back. Because New Zealand doesn't have side roads to get over mountains or anything. No.
But
And
we
then,
didn't
like-
stop there. We went back to Blenheim,
Yeah.
and then we drove all the way to Nelson, and we got lunch at like 3 in the afternoon by then.
This is what it looks like. Let me just show you. This was like here we left. Then we drove all along the road. And then we literally, I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see this?
You probably can't see
That's
the mouse.
Wait, how
Oh.
do I point?
So then we went all the way back around again, basically.
It's
You
like
point this way.
yes, point there.
Oh, that's confusing.
So, someone commented as well if we stopped because of the pie shop. No, but we did get pies along the way. I got like a quiche and...
This is what it sounds like in our family, okay? Can I say what you said? Chloe's like in the back seat. She's like, Mom, you guys, your parents, you don't even feed us kids. Like, 'cause she was so hungry. And I was like, don't worry. In Havelock, there's like this really nice cafe. We're going to stop and get some like meat pies, all good. We had to go all the way an hour and a half back around. And then we ended up stopping and getting food. And
I was just
she was hangry. Hangry with me. It was really funny. So yeah, it was beautiful. It was such a gorgeous day and such a beautiful drive, and so
And then
worth every
when we got
moment.
there, we went to the beach, and then I actually do have a friend from CGA, but he didn't see my message.
What is CGA?
CGA is the new school we are using, so it's quite sweet.
We kind of got you guys, eh? When we said, oh yeah, the girls are going to a new school and everything.
So that's what I was gonna say. There's a few people that have been asking some questions. Are you going to a school for a long time or just for a video?
No. What's the plan, girls?
So that high school is a real high school here, but we're not going to a traditional high school. We're going to an online real high school.
But
so
it's still a school. Like, you have to do your tests. You
Yeah.
have to upload your homework. You have to
You
follow
join a
all the
classroom.
curriculums.
So Crimson Global Academy is an online high school, but it's
Yeah.
founded in New Zealand. So it's a New Zealand high school, but it's a worldwide high school,
yeah.
which is really cool.
And I've been taking economics and psychology, and both have been really nice. And it's really cool because my psychology teacher, she's actually here in Blenheim, out of all places, which is pretty cool.
Let's go back to the roads. I love your comments. Ran out of gas and all that. That's funny. Do you know that here in New Zealand, if you're not from New Zealand, those of you watching from New Zealand, you know this, but sometimes like there could be like earthquakes here, or there could be like the rain that came down and it shuts it down, or just, sometimes bad weather, mudslides.
Mud.
But the thing is especially on the South Island,
flood.
it's not like there's many roads to get in and out. So there are sometimes like the
'Cause
road.
sometimes it's narrow too, right?
Oh yeah, it's narrow. It's by the you got the sea or the ocean right beside you. So you're driving down, and if the one road to Kaikoura, like it was totally shut down, and the same thing happened south of Christchurch, I believe. So sometimes you have to go all the way around, like this big massive detour, just to get to where we want to go.
Are you singing a song? Please sing a song, Julia.
Oh, Julia.
Julia.
Chloe's the singer. Tell them what happened in our last live. We did a live.
Well,
Yeah.
I was playing the piano, but it put a copy strike on it because of the song.
I guess
so.
yeah.
Apparently,
Next-
she can't play piano.
Sounds
and
too much
She
like
sounds
them.
too much like Lady Gaga. That
Yeah,
they,
It's like it was like a cover. That's why.
know.
Makes
I
sense.
don't know.
But next live, I'll play a song, but I'll make sure it won't copy strike.
It's gonna be an original Chloe Patton
I'll
song.
just I can change the song, make a few beats, whatever.
Yeah, she's like, oh, it's so easy. I'm like, oh,
So
okay.
back to Nelson. The last time we went to Nelson was June 2020, so it's been over a year. It's been a while. But we literally went there. We went to Spotlight, which is like, it was really cool actually, because it's like this massive store, almost like an IKEA mixed with party
It's
store.
more like a craft store. It's the #1 party store in New Zealand.
They had like all these stuff from America too, which was quite surprising. But I usually got some fabric because it's really big for fabric and all that.
So she can sew a dress.
But it was like we went all the way there just to go to the store
And then we got Indian food.
and Indian food, watch the sunset. And that's
But it was
Oh my
still
gosh.
nice.
Talk about
It was
the
still
ending.
nice.
Oh, but what happened? Okay.
What?
So, all right. So we're in this Indian restaurant. We have this beautiful
no.
meal, and like, it's easy when
Oh.
you, depending on the card I use, I can like tap and go here.
Yeah.
Like everyone does, right? But what happened was I got sidetracked, and I was talking to them because when you're inside a building now here in New Zealand, you have to wear a mask. So we've been mask free and like COVID free for so long, but we've had a little bit of a oops. And so Auckland, if you didn't know, is in lockdown
Still at level 4.
We're out of lockdown, but you have to wear masks inside of public buildings like the rest of the world probably. But that's kind of new to us. So 2 things happened actually yesterday. Yesterday, I totally forgot about the mask thing. And I walk in to get meat pies, and I walk in like normal. I'm like, oh, they have meat pies. And everyone looks at me like as if like I'm robbing the place or something. They're all like, "Shh," everyone looks over, and I'm like, what? And I realized I'm not wearing a mask. So I was like, oh, sorry. And I back out of the store, and I like, better get my mask. Totally forgot because we're not used to it. But then the second thing happened. We're in this like the Indian restaurant. We had this amazing meal. The lady gives me my bill, and I'm talking to them, and I can't remember. Like I get in the car, and I'm like, I don't remember doing this with my card because I was in the middle of a conversation. And so I was like, did I actually pay or not? So then I was like, I better turn around and go ask them. So we drive back, and I walk in, and Tyler's just shaking his head. He's like, you're worse than me. Like, you think I forget? Anyway, I go inside, and I'm like, guys, I was so busy talking to you, I can't even remember if I tapped my card or not. And then they were looking through their slips, and they're like, well, I don't know, check your bank statement, and I guess if you didn't pay, just give us a call. And I'm like, only in New Zealand would they say that to you, right? Like any other country would be like for sure checking the slips. But I still can't remember. Ooh, the cat. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Ziggy's back. Ziggy's here. Who wants to see
Ziggy's
Ziggy?
always here.
Okay,
Want to
so
know what happened?
no. When we come to India, we're gonna like authentically try your food, and apparently it's spicier than it is here. Every time they ask here, do you want to try Indian food? We say like mild, medium, or hot. And so we always say medium, and it's just like okay. But I think when you go to India, you have to be like extra mild, right? It's funny.
When will we come to India? Soon?
We don't know. Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to quickly read over some questions too from Instagram really fast just to in
Can I read
case.
some?
Well, no, you can entertain people.
Sit here.
That's funny. No, I'm just double checking because I just popped up an Instagram story, so I want to make
It
sure.
might be.
All good. So, who is still in lockdown that's on
Push
this?
that button.
Oh, thank you. Who's still in lockdown
But you
on
didn't put-
the oh yeah, you're right. I didn't put that on. Forget about that. Who's still in Auckland in lockdown? I'd like to know because we did a contest on our last lives when we first went into lockdown, and we said if anyone can guess how many like when New Zealand's going to go out of lockdown, we're going to ship you some chocolate. And no one, like, they're still in lockdown up there, and the rest of the country is kind of down to level 2. So we're still waiting till it's fully done. But the contest is still up and on. So if you want to win chocolate from Whitaker's, go over to that live and let us know.
There was one question that I wanted to. Okay, so if you could only live in one place from this point on, and all your friends and family are magically there too, where would you choose?
Okay,
and why?
that is the easiest question in the world. Okay, for me anyway. Is it for you guys? Before I answer.
Just you go answer for yourself.
We'll each say a different
Okay.
ideas.
Oh boy, this is a hard one. We can only live in one country. Can we
From
visit
this
the
point
other?
on.
Can you visit other countries?
I'm sure.
If we can visit other countries but
Go.
only live in one. Okay, my answer is New Zealand. And the reason why is because of the people here. Everything is easy. Everyone's friendly. Like, no one gives you a hard time. No one fights with you. People here don't fight. Like, they don't. And they sincerely care and sincerely want to help. Which means, like, if you call somewhere, they're not like, oh, sorry, I can't help you. Like, bugger off. And, like, they don't do that. They don't. They do in other countries. They're not helpful. And, I don't know. They're just so helpful. Every time you call, they're like, oh, and they ask their colleagues and let me get you the number. Like, how many times have I called and they're like, oh, I'm not sure, but this place might. Here's the phone number for them, or let me look up the number. So that's my answer.
Julie, go.
And it's beautiful. And it's gorgeous.
I would say New Zealand as well. I love it here.
Julie, go.
You go first.
We can't leave, you guys. We just have
Go.
to stay.
What
Where would you
country?
leave?
I don't know.
But I still want to visit Europe. I have to be able to get to Europe. Or
For
else
me,
I
the
might.
struggle is I'm really attached to Europe. Like, I grew up there. I mean, I like New Zealand, so it'd have to be like, I'd have to do like both.
I think,
I couldn't
you
do
know what's
just one.
funny is I actually kind of want to try living in the Netherlands for a few months when I'm older.
Really?
I really like it there.
Why?
So,
The food? The grocery store?
it's, okay, so yeah, it's very inexpensive, if you will. It's great for shopping. Everyone rides bikes. They're super friendly. It's
True.
just a nice,
And a lot of people speak
atmosphere
English
as
there
well.
too. That's true.
If I had
and
to-
we had a really good time at Dunrail, which is a theme park there, which was
one
really
place
fun.
I would go and live for a couple months when I'm like
But
17.
they're saying only one country.
But when
Oh.
I'm 17, like
Oh,
Julie just
okay.
said,
Yeah,
it would
okay.
be Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
I'm going to
True.
send Chloe to Canada in January.
So someone said as well, if you could leave New Zealand, would you
Please
would
do.
you leave New Zealand knowing you can't come back for the next 5 months or 5 years?
5 years.
What's that? What?
Would you leave New Zealand if you knew you couldn't come back for the next 5 years?
Oh, yeah. I think, well, for me, I'd answer yeah. Because 5 years goes by really fast.
Not necessarily for me because I might want to go to school here, so I may want to stay.
But why would we do that? Why would we leave and not come back? No. Because, like, other countries we've left, and then we don't come back because, like,
Yes.
like, for example, I don't know, like El Salvador or something.
And we were just saying, like, some people go on trips for a week. Let's say they go to Africa, and then they come back. But our family, when we go somewhere, we stay a long time.
We go down.
As you can tell.
Someone said I
I
felt homesick from New Zealand after 1 week in beautiful Fiji. New Zealand hits different.
Oh, wow.
Well,
honestly,
New Zealand is quite special.
There's nowhere to like it in the sense.
you guys, just wait till you see the videos
Yes.
we have coming up. You guys are all going to fall in love with New Zealand if you've never been. You're going to be like, I want to move to that country. And then if I can only translate how nice the people are, you'll see that in some of the videos.
Oh, yeah.
But they're so nice. And it's so funny. Rolly says, bugger off. Is that a Kiwi thing? Bigger off? Oh, I didn't say bigger off. I said bugger off. But anyway. Funny. I'm getting homesick just for the thought of leaving New Zealand. Like, I'm already homesick thinking of that. Someone's asking about our visas. Well, there's progression. It's sitting on someone's desk in a business place in Wellington, apparently.
Hopefully it's not like a stack like that on somebody's desk and they're just like every day.
They weren't able to
man.
tell us. Yeah, they weren't
Oh,
able to
yeah.
tell us like where it's at or who is it assigned to, but it's moved. So like our papers have moved to another place. So that's good, no?
I can just
Or
see
not.
somebody sitting in an office just like, not that one. Not that one.
Hi from Brunei. I miss New Zealand. Got the chance to travel to New Zealand November 2019 before the pandemic.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky to have been able to come. Oh, it's just amazing.
Yay, New Zealand won.
Quick question, are the family
New Zealand's in the
vaccinated?
top.
Sean, to answer that question, so the girls aren't yet. Tyler and I got our first jab, and but New Zealand's moving really fast. I'm hesitant for the kids. I don't like vaccines like that, haven't been really tested and all that, but I won't go into that. But I just don't like the whole thing, but it's kind of like a necessity. Like, for example, most countries in Europe right now, unless you have a vaccine, they have an app. Unless you show that you've been vaccinated, you can't get into restaurants, gyms, cafes, theaters, like anything. Some countries are making it that you can't even get into the country if you're not vaccinated. So this is the new way of life, the new way of travel.
funny.
And
Zigging.
Ziggy, you're going to get Ziggy? So yeah,
I can't see the comments.
It's gonna be
So
crazy.
Can you pop out the chat?
Can I
oh
read
yeah,
some
I
of
can
them?
pop out the chat.
Okay.
Ziggy.
Someone said North America or South America if you had to choose one. Which one would you choose?
Do you guys know who our cat is?
It's not our cat.
Well, he's our adopted cat. Are you gonna give him meow, Ziggy? He's gonna jump on the. Just gonna jump on my thing.
Ziggy.
There he goes. He did his appearance.
Can't wait for summer. Starting to feel the warmth here in South Island.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes. Today I'm wearing shorts for like.
Short? I'm not in shorts.
I'm
I
wearing a
am.
t-shirt.
And I was
Can I
working
have
outside earlier doing some
It's
homework. schoolwork,
really
and
nice.
It's been really, especially with the sun.
Go ahead.
Best wishes from India. Thank you so much. It's so cool. Hi, Daniel. Nice to see you. Where are you coming in from? Because I didn't see all the messages earlier. So hi, hey.
Always happy and smiling. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We try
And
to
he's
be.
saying Ziggy.
Always welcome. We'll look out for your announcement. Yay! We will definitely let you guys know. I'm going to make a video actually when it's all said and done about applying for a visa here in New Zealand, what it's like, the process, because there's a lot of things you have to go through, just like other countries, but they really are thorough, and you really have to be thorough and make sure you kind of cross off all their boxes that they want crossed off. So our fingers are crossed that one day we can maybe call New Zealand home, at least for half the year. That would be great. Daniel Tawa, yes?
The cat
Yeah, you
is
want to see?
beautiful.
The cat is beautiful. This cat, oh,
Bring,
no.
bring the cat over here.
You gonna bring the cat back? Yes?
Bring it over here.
Oh, tell him, Angelique. Tell him.
No, no.
Why not?
Chloe.
I'm following you guys.
you want the
Elaine's
cat?
talking. Oh, you're talking back and forth. I'm just trying to follow you guys here. Do you like rugby, girls?
Can't say. I don't know. I haven't really
I'm
seen
not
it.
sure.
We don't really like
What?
follow it too much, so we don't really know, but I would love. There's two things I'd want to do before we leave the country. Is one, to go see a game.
Come sit down with it.
Want to see Ziggy?
I think he's
Yeah,
playful.
come
He's
sit.
in playful mode.
No, he's not.
So one thing would be to see a real rugby game because I want to see them do a haka. And then the other thing would be really cool. Put him down.
Particular.
Knitting on me. You break my jeans.
And then, as I was saying, back to my conversation, there's the All Blacks Museum, which is brand new in Auckland. And that would be just really cool. Even though we're not like All Blacks fans, I want to go see their museum because it's, I'm sure, really well done. Their museums here are fantastic.
Angelique, what did you get for your birthday?
Woo, what did you get?
I didn't get anything yet, really, because...
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did.
You got a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah, I got funny clothes from Julia.
No, she means yours your birthday money, silly.
No, in general. What did you
in
get?
general, okay.
I'm so confused. Wait. So then my mom bought me a watch and some other stuff. Then I got some makeup, and I've got a pattern, like a clothing pattern fabric.
From the store yesterday, Nelson.
And she's probably gonna go buy something else.
So
Yeah.
what are you going to make?
A dress. I can go grab it.
Sure, go grab it. She's also going to make costumes. She wants to make like an old-fashioned costume. So,
Like a ball
like a
gown.
medieval,
like
a medieval.
princess ball gown.
oh, well, she was showing me all these other ones. Anyway,
Because she's thinking for like Chloe for Romeo. and
okay, this is what it looks like.
That one. That one.
Juliet.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
There's two of them.
And it's gonna be navy blue. We'll show you the
I can
progression.
go grab the fabric.
You can if you want. What visa are you currently on? What do you call our visa? So we had
extended.
yeah, it's like an extended visa. So we had something called like a visitor's visa, as you do when you come in. And then they extended that several times over because of COVID. And then they gave us like an interim visa, I guess you call it, in between a visitor's and getting approval or not on our visa. So that's what we're on. Go ahead, Angelique, let's see.
Is the color. It may not show well, but like, there we go.
So
Baby blue.
Stephen's saying to go watch a local rugby, way better than the big games. Really?
Oh.
But what about a haka? If it's only international teams playing, then we wouldn't see it.
If you need help with the visa, make a petition and us Kiwi fans will back you all the way.
Elaine, are you serious? What would you do? You make a petition and go on YouTube. We say, hey, we really want to become like,
There's
residents
this website.
here.
You just sign up with your name, and then it signs
You can make a
up.
petition.
And you can choose how many signatures or whatever you want on it.
What do you need,
You
like
could say-
10,000 signatures or something crazy like that?
Some people do 1,000.
That's hilarious. Oh, Daniel's asking if the girls are single. This is so funny. Our girls get so many like people that are messaging them now because they're so cute, right? And they're teenagers, so and everyone's like Julie. They call her Julie instead of Julia.
Okay.
The girls are single. They haven't really dated too much at all.
But there's
hardly.
people we're interested in, so.
Oh, big
That's all
reveal. Oh, we don't know. Julia's like always like this on her phone, like talking to people. And like she's got boys like messaging her from.
We've got her a checklist. So like that one, maybe. That one, no. That one.
She's the screener. You have to go through Angelique to get approval.
Anyways.
Behind you.
That's funny. What else? The Prime Minister's not going to kick us out. Oh, you don't think so?
The PM.
Prime Minister.
Oh,
but,
I hope so.
But
hope not. I mean,
but the
I
thing
hope
is,
we
like,
don't.
someone the other day said, just become overstayers.
I'm
That's
like,
like, no, that's not a good idea because we would never be able to get back in. Like, that would be a really bad idea. But they're like, oh, yeah, they shouldn't kick you out.
Some inter-school have hack games.
Oh, that's
Games.
cool. That's really cool.
I have a
One day
friend
we'll
who
see.
plays up in Auckland rugby, and I think he was doing the haka for the to start it off or something.
Oh,
I feel
yeah?
like, or for the parents or something to come and watch.
There's your way.
We saw a haka. Maybe they're asking if you're single because then we can marry one of them off, and then boom, we get citizenship. That's a
would be
good
really
idea.
funny.
That'd be a really young wedding, a young age to get married. Some cultures that's normal though, right?
Angela's 18.
Hola, Carlos. Nice to see you here. Bienvenido. Nice.
Before you watch a cricket match. Oh. Oh.
Have you seen the movie about the Mount Everest guide from New Zealand?
No. What is it called?
Let
We-
me search it.
We watched a movie on what was it
Sorry.
called? The guy who went overboard on his boat and tipped it.
It's called
Oh, it's called a drift.
Adrift.
No, abandoned.
Abandoned. That was really cool. About
And it's-
some Kiwi
yeah.
boys here. Just like literally around the corner from here.
From Picton.
They set off, and it was really sad because they flipped over. They survived. Everything was okay, but the sad part was when they got back, people actually didn't believe them that they were adrift and away at sea.
They thought that they were just like
which was kind of terrible, you know? Anyway.
Is it this one?
Is it Never Let Go Everest? Ooh, that's good. Well, we have a good movie then to watch tonight if that's it. That'll be fun.
It's called Everest, yeah.
All Kiwis,
yeah.
Wait. Martin says, all Kiwis watching should email Jacinda to get her permanent... Yes! Can you imagine if we get you guys the email?
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
To New Zealand Immigration. Let these people stay. Approve the visa. Approve it.
Her phone. Bing,
Okay,
bing, bing,
let me
bing,
just
bing,
explain to
bing.
you, too. There's no risk because the visa we applied for is only a 1 year, and then you have to resubmit and show that you've done what you said you're going to do. And our goal here is to promote tourism for New Zealand. Like, we want to be promoting... And we're putting New Zealand on the map regardless. So, yes, if anyone has like a way in or a connection, let us know. Oh, that's funny. Let's hope the snow is melted. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? Snow. Snow,
what I'm
what?
trying to figure
So
out.
we had planned a trip up north, you guys. We had everything planned out. We're using a website that's fantastic called Home Exchange, and it's been awesome because we've been able to do so many beautiful stays in amazing homes here in New Zealand because of it. And so we had planned to go to Gisborne again, and we were going to drive up the East Cape, and then we were going to be in, well, definitely Wellington as we cross over, and Tauranga, and up to Whangarei Heads. And anyway, because of the lockdown, obviously we can't go, so we're trying to switch around our plans. So now we're going to go down to Hamner Springs, which is going to be really cool. We're trying to organize something in Christchurch, and then we want to get all the way down to Queenstown and just go again and just enjoy the beauty of the country. So this is the new plan. So if any of you are that way, let us know. Who knows, we can maybe do like a meetup or something like that, as we've done that before, and it's really cool. So Sir Edmund Hillary climbed Mount Everest. Ooh.
Who's that?
That's I think the movie's about.
Oh.
Is that like the Edmund Hillary Foundation here in New Zealand as well? Maybe.
The same.
we'll watch
he's
it
at the
tonight.
Antarctic as well. That we went there when we first we went there a long time ago.
The second week we were here, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. So he
we
obviously
go
did
when we
Mount
first
Everest
came?
as well as Antarctica.
Yeah.
Cool.
First week in New Zealand.
You can go. You're allowed to drive through Auckland as long as you don't stop. True.
Yeah. So our plan was to do the exchange on Wahiki Island. So that one would be out, I think. Is Wahiki at level 4 as well? I think so.
We have
right?
to go on a ferry inside of Auckland to get there.
Yeah, so that one's canceled.
So-
But then our exchange also got canceled in Tauranga because they were due to go to Rorotonga and they can't go. So now, anyway, the thing with home exchanges is if it's their primary residence, you're going to stay at their home while they're away, right? So it doesn't always work out. So anyway, it is what it is. No big deal. We're still going to be able to go do other things, which is going to be really
You
fun.
traveled to Mount Plymouth, Plymouth. Yes, we've been there last year, a year ago, I feel like.
Chloe, what happened in New Plymouth when we went at Mount Taranaki?
Well, it was kind of like cloudy, so we weren't able to see.
No, but explain.
So we
Hold on,
started
wait,
the
what?
day. Okay, wait. We stayed on a farm.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
Oh, no, they weren't there, but they were close by.
He showed up at 7 a.m.
They were like,
and we don't get up, and he's like, I'm going to be your guide. Let me take you on a tour.
Oh, okay, let's go.
So then what happened, Chloe?
Sorry. They own a milk farm. Like, they make milk for New Zealand. And he showed us...
No, what happened?
When we went up the mountain. The day he came and he's like, I'm going to take you on a tour.
Okay, it's only, what,
Oh, that part.
1,000 steps?
He said it's going to be about 1,000 steps
yeah.
up.
Oh, like,
So I was like...
So
I'm
she
gonna count
starts
every
counting every single step going up Mount Taranaki. Okay, if you guys don't know, Mount Taranaki is a big mountain. So,
and there's two ways to go up. Steep up, or you can take many days to go up like this.
or like many hours. I think you go
Oh,
around.
many
It's
hours,
6
many
hours.
hours.
6 hours, or you can do 2 hours straight. But we only went up to like a hut. But so Chloe's counting and she gets to 1,000. Like she's literally counting her steps going up. And you're literally, and she didn't count flat steps where you're just walking. She only counted steps, okay? So she gets to 1,000 and this lady comes down and this lady's got to be about, I don't know, 70, 65 maybe. And she's just like in like total shape, like as if this is nothing, right? And so Chloe says, so are we almost at the hut? Are we almost there? And what'd she say to you?
Oh no, we're only
Only,
like a
like-
quarter there.
Less than a quarter.
Less than a quarter.
We're like, what?
And so Chloe...
we didn't bring any snacks.
We
or
didn't
any
bring
water.
like snacks. We didn't, because we were thinking like, oh, it's going to be like a 2-hour up and down. No. And so the guy was just kind of like giggling behind us because like he's thinking this is funny, and Chloe's not thinking this is funny at all. It was so funny.
So,
Anyway.
okay, a few things.
It was
People
beautiful,
said the Sir Ed was the first person to climb Mount Everest, so that's really cool. In Dubai, it's 7 a.m. Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
It's a bloody rough day around Queensland today. It's quite
Ooh.
cold or windy.
I'm just
Oh
trying to
no!
search something.
I
Sorry.
heard this is why we were hoping to go next week, and then we were like, let's wait another week because it's going to be like pouring rain and then like rain gushes of wind and like crazy weather in the
Snow.
South Island.
Oh.
Yeah,
It said snow.
so we'll just
Hey.
wait.
And
I was
then, let's
reading
see.
those.
Do you guys travel a lot in your dreams as well?
In our dreams, I had a dream
Where is
twice that our friends were moving out of Wellington,
too.
and Chloe had the same dream. Does that mean
is weird.
something?
Someone's obviously moving.
Someo's going to be moving.
Don't
There's a
Either
moving
us
thing.
or someone.
We're gonna buy a house in Wellington and we're gonna move there.
Or Croatia.
I woke up this morning and I was like, Mom and Dad are buying a house in Croatia. I'm like, what? And then no, they're just looking.
We're just looking at homes in Croatia for the fun of it.
And cold.
Oh.
They're looking at nice villas. I'm looking at like
Her
the
impression-
run down like house with
me-uppers.
like full of garden because like it's needs
Over-
renovation.
Overgrown gardens. But wouldn't
Yeah.
it be fun to make like our travel channel turns into let's fix up a house in Croatia?
Like a villa.
Two things.
On the
Hammer
location.
Springs is beautiful as well. Yes, you'll love it there.
I can't wait. They have
That's
pools
the one
there.
place we really haven't been to out of all New Zealand, pretty much.
Yeah, we haven't
Except
been.
for maybe, yeah, like.
And there's thermal pools that are massive, like really, really big with water slides and everything. So it's gonna be
have you guys
said-
done adventure sport in Queensland very quickly? No, well, somewhat. We were there right as we were getting out of lockdown, like the first
Yeah.
one. So we did like mountain biking. So that was
It
cool.
wasn't really like everything was at level just coming into level 2,
So we didn't really do too much.
and everything was it was the first lockdown in New Zealand.
But if we
so-
go back down, we may do the skyline because that's
And the
something that
luge.
looks like we did up in Rotorua, which you'll see very soon, and they're quite adventurous. Like you wouldn't
Yes.
think about that.
Like they have things like the river jet boats down there, but they also have that near Rotorua, and we
Yeah.
did that, and that's coming out like in 1, 2.
Rotorua is like the adventure capital. I'd probably
It's like
say
in
of
3
New
weeks,
Zealand.
yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. All the things we've done. Like just wait and you'll be like, holy cow.
Yeah, wait till you see our Rotorua videos. It is going to be
Somebody said
this
come
world.
to Tawa College. Where is that?
oh, we'll look it up. Are you a student there? We have gone to schools to speak. The girls go into the classrooms and they speak. So if ever you want us to come to your school, just message us, ask your teacher if you're not a teacher. And I'm guessing you're not a teacher. And we'll come and speak at your school and meet you guys. That'd be really cool.
Somebody wrote the like a comment about the Everest thing, and then somebody goes, "Nice way to spoil the movie, bro."
You know what's so cool? The way they talk here is so funny. Like the girls are doing their online school now, right? With this Crimson Global Academy. And I was like peeking in on the conversation the other day, and one of the boys was talking to the teacher, and the teacher's like, "Oh, sure, bro." No, he goes, "Yeah, mate, sure, bro," or something like that. And I was like, that's so funny because for me, a teacher speaks like formally and whatever, but the teachers here and everybody, when you call Immigration New Zealand, they're just so relaxed. Like they're just like, everyone's just relaxed. It's so nice.
Somebody said Hammer Spring is nice, and they have nice cabins.
Ooh.
The population is like under 10,000, so it's very small. Apparently.
Oh, cool. Ahmed says that there's going to be because there's the World Expo going on in Dubai, and that is so cool. And they're planning trips for their students to go to the Dubai Expo. That's so cool. The World Expo, that is such a great way to see all the different countries. Although in Dubai they have something called what is that world called? The Global Village. And in Global Village, you can kind of feel like you're traveling, except for it was a lot of Middle Eastern and kind of Asia countries
Yeah.
and just a tiny bit Europe. Whereas the the World Expo is going to really have each country really well represented. Make sure you go to the New Zealand stand and you get to go see and meet some of the Kiwi people. They're really cool.
Somebody said that happened to be climbing the China capital Celestial Peak. The sign saying 1,500 and people come down laughing. Coming down laughing. It took me 4 hours to get to the top.
Really?
That's a lot. What is Clem doing?
Iron Dragon says Rotorua can blow up. It sure can.
Yes.
Rotorua, you guys, has like steam from volcanoes like under the ground coming out of like the sewage pipes and people's backyards and like all things. It's crazy.
They got slides and everything in Hammer Springs. Such a fun spot. Yes, it looks massive, like the water parks and all that, which is cool because we haven't been to like a water park or any of that in ages.
It's 8:15 in Kolkata, India. I hope you have your coffee. Go grab yourself a nice coffee or a tea.
There was... Wellington is too windy, yeah. Wellington.
Wellington is amazing. Wellington is the capital of New Zealand, for those of you outside of the New Zealand watching, and it is one of the most windiest cities in the world. So
If you want to see a bit of rabbiting when you're down, give me a yell.
what? What?
Somebody said...
Rabbiting?
So it says, no, I wouldn't say Hamner Springs is big at all. I think its population is under 10,000.
Well, yeah, like Hamner
Yeah.
Springs is so small, but the pools are big. I meant
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pools, like the pools, the thermal pools are huge and massive.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
what is rabbiting?
Someone, Spider says y'all look fantastic.
Whoa, thank you. We try real hard, you know. Oh, you probably mean the girls.
What?
Oh, dear. What does rabbiting mean? What does that mean?
Rabbit hunting?
Rabbit hunting?
Rabbit
No, that's-
spotting? There's a lot
Do
of
you
rabbits.
eat them? There is a lot of rabbits everywhere in this country. That's the one. There's nothing here that kills.
No.
Nothing's bigger than a rabbit. Like you have a possum. I was thinking that last night because we were driving home, and the drive was like we were going like this, like all the way over mountain and all the way down. Like they don't have tunnels through mountains like they do in Europe. It's just like you go over them, right? And if you're driving in Canada, like back home for us, you're always like this when you're driving because you might have a deer come out or sometimes even moose. Or like I once ran over a bear, like a baby bear. But that can happen because you're like, we're up north in the countryside. And so you're always kind of like nervous when you're driving. And here you don't have that because like if you see an animal, you know it's going to be something small that you can just run over. It's not a big deal. Like it's going to be a possum. And everyone loves the fact that you
So
killed
it said
possums.
yes, shooting
and
rabbits.
Shooting rabbits, yeah. Or a rabbit, right? Like there's nothing like
Yeah.
there's nothing like a deer that'll like smash your car or like make you run off the road. Or a moose. Like a moose can kill you if you hit one of those.
Okay.
So yeah.
Somebody said...
One second, no. I'm gonna read it. If you could leave New Zealand for just the evening today,
Where would you go?
what would you eat and what would you do? Okay, every person answer to
In
something
a different country? You can go anywhere.
Just for the
evening.
evening today.
And you can eat one thing, do one thing.
But can we fly?
Okay,
you can go anywhere.
I've got it. I go to Switzerland. I go to our house. I go eat raclette.
Explain what
And-
raclette is. What's
One
raclette?
second. And what would you do? Just the cheese, put it in, and then you toast it. Or you sometimes you just put the whole round cheese in it.
In a thing and they heat it up and then you scrape it on top of potatoes. When we first got there, the girls were like, ew.
So
Stinks.
Angelique says that's her evening. Maybe I'll do something different. So I'm gonna go to Canada and see family for the evening. Because it's been years.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd do. I'd go have dinner with my mom and hang out with my family. That's what I would do.
We can go.
Nothing like
Yeah.
ultra special.
They had the wedding. So my uncle has a vineyard, and it'd be funny. We just like go crash the wedding they're hosting. Because if we had to go tonight, it'd be like, oh, party. That's cool.
We have a Christian, he's watching from Ottawa. That is so cool. That's like an hour and a half away from where we're from. Like the tiny little town called Westport, Ontario, if you want to know.
Somebody love
they would
So,
be
hey,
mean
nice to
rabbit
see you.
hunting. Somebody said we'd be mean rabbit hunting.
Yeah, that would be
Hunting.
mean. That would be mean. But there are so many rabbits here because, like I said, there's not even fox. There's no fox here. Like nothing big to be a predator to those animals, right? And so if you're walking, sometimes you'll see in some of our videos, there's like rabbits everywhere. It's crazy.
I think it's really hard for Tyler for adjusting with 4 talkative girls.
We had that conversation last night. We were sitting there and we're like, imagine if it was like Tyler and then 3 boys. The girls are like, yeah, you'd have no one cooking with you. You would have no one helping you with laundry. You'd have no one like baking. And I was like, right. I'd probably have like boys that are like going to play their video games in their room. Maybe less talkative. And like, he has so much fun because we entertain him all the time. We're like at the dinner table crying ourselves, laughing so hard at some of the things because... And he just sits there and he's in his own little world because he likes details. So he just is like in his own little thinking. He doesn't process them like we do. So we're in hysterics and he doesn't really think it's that funny.
Someone said Ed Sheeran loved New Zealand so much he asked Jacinda if he could have permanent
I
visa.
saw that. There's a video. I want to show you guys actually.
Is it true?
It's hilarious because
Is it a joke?
Jacinda was like, well, do you wear jandals? Do you wear shorts in the winter? Kind of like things like that. Or something. It's something
For
on those
real?
lines.
It's like
yeah.
a joke. Oh, that's so funny.
I have to show you guys. That's really funny.
We have to make our videos. We have a couple of
But I think
videos.
she was even like, oh, hey, Ed Sheeran. Or they made it look, I don't know how it
That's
works.
so funny.
Somebody said if you guys fix up a house somewhere like Croatia, you should consider fixing up an old castle. We've thought of that, like buying, because like you can find a castle that's like really, really cheap because it's like completely.
It'd be the worst show ever because we would be so bad at it.
It'd be so funny. Like this is one castle and it's on a lake and it's completely destroyed. Basically, it's just
That's what I'm planning
ruins.
to do as my future career. Not necessarily like little homes, but, you know, properties.
Yeah, that's cool.
Make them into
It'd be
house.
fun.
I'll help you market it, but coming down to like doing the
No,
work.
but we can like it's easy to paint.
Ooh,
And
Shirley
it's-
knows what raclette is. She says love raclette.
Annie does
Annie
too.
loves raclette too. Of course you do. You know what raclette is. That is so awesome. So I have 2 videos that I want to make about New Zealand that are going to be so funny, but I have to get to it and just do it for you guys. And it's going to be something similar with like the whole shorts and jandals and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be good.
Somebody said, "Have you been to La Tropezina Browns Bay, run by a French family?"
Oh no, where is this?
I'm
Wait,
not
wait,
sure.
I'm
Browns
go-
Bay.
Oh, you're reading
Is it in
different
Browns
comments.
Bay? I'm not sure.
And then, let me see.
Our possums eat 21,000 tons of
Vegetation.
every day. It's like vegetarian.
Oh
but
yeah,
vegetation.
because they eat all the trees. The possums here eat their forests, and they're like
That's
a
not
threat
good.
to the fauna and the trees and such. So
Mackenzie district, some of the most beautiful scenery in New Zealand, I reckon. Ooh.
really, where is that Mackenzie district? Sounds like they came all the way from Ireland or something. The Mackenzies. I don't know. Sean says if you guys go to the North Island to like Northland, like Pauanui, for example, right? I know they sail there. You guys can learn to sail. That would be so cool. They also have a program actually here.
The camera's about to die.
Oh no, our
Browns
camera's
Bay,
about to
Bay
die.
Auckland.
What happens if it dies? Can we plug it in?
Oh, does it go to here?
Let me fix it. We might have to switch cameras and go to this camera because that's about to die. Let me preamp this. Let's see.
Let me continue reading.
You continue reading. I'm
Somebody-
going to get this ready.
Browns Bay, Auckland. I've never heard of that place. Chloe's showing me the video of Ed Sheeran. Pineapple lumps, jandals.
Yeah.
You know what I can do
Hey,
is
Chloe.
I'm going to switch it to the webcam and then I'm going to switch batteries. Do you want to go grab a battery for me?
Batteries.
They're in the other room. I have to do this for a second. So
Double
hold on.
us.
We're double.
I'm so confused.
We're in double now. Here we are.
Oh, so now I feel like here. Hi. we
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
it.
yeah. And then if you grab a battery, then we'll just switch it. Look at, we're so like high tech, man. It doesn't matter if we like lose a camera. We just switch over.
Should have seen us yesterday.
One sec. Oh yeah, yesterday's hilarious. Explain. We were like 007 like filming family.
Yes.
This was really cool.
So we're making it like behind the scenes because we had like all these like walkie talkies so we can communicate. Okay, drive because we had the drone, we had the GoPro, all these different angles, you know. So we're making it like behind the scenes.
We were like breaker 19.
Yes. And these walkie talkies we got them from the library, and they can go for a while actually.
Let's see. I'm almost connected, you guys.
Just connecting everything. Let's see. What do you say, New Zealand?
got walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie. That reminds me of something. Anyways.
What?
I feel like there was like
Okay, let me see if I got it connected
Would
here.
you say, yeah.
Oh, no, that one's dead too. Can you go get me one more?
Would you say New Zealand has the best air quality? Well, the air is definitely really good for filmmaking. I know that for sure. It's very clear.
Whoa. There's a Chinese comment.
Mackenzie district is
Asian.
southwest of Christchurch. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just translating something.
You're using Google Translate?
Yes, I have no clue what this means. Intermission to translate.
Intermission.
Oh, no.
You should play.
Oh, it's...
Here we go. I think we're back up and running with the proper camera. Let's see if I can fix it up.
Sorry.
Hold on. Bear with us.
I've
Boom.
lost it.
And wait one
I
sec.
can find
One
the
sec.
comments.
Hold on. Attends. Wait. If I do this, is it back up yet? Am I on this camera? No, I'm not. Oh, wait. I have to turn this one off first.
No, that one's angled differently too.
It is? Oh, we're back. Okay, hold on. We're back on this one. We're good to
I'm
go.
trying to get it all set up. Oh, there.
Thank you for your patience.
You're there, and there. There we go.
Oh my goodness. There's having something.
Troll alert.
Uh-oh.
Let's block.
Tell him to go away. Block him.
Wait, I don't want to do the wrong user.
Dad'll do it.
No, it's super easy. You just
It just stops us also.
I'll just let that do it.
Speaking of
because
people
it's too
chatting
slow
and
for me.
stuff like that, Angelique set up a whole Discord, what is it called, like a server? And if you haven't heard of a Discord server, basically what it is like an area where you can go in and you can chat to each other, and it's really cool because we set it up like a few weeks ago, right? And we announced it on our live, and some of you guys joined in. So if you want to join and see more, and you can talk back and forth and stuff like that, we'll put the link in there, and you guys can come on over there. So,
Yes.
but yeah, no trolls allowed. We'll like delete you out of there if that happens. Yeah, get rid of them, right? Caught him. Yeah. Is it Korean? I don't know. People are strange, right? Like, it's like we have like some of our clients and their websites get hacked, and it's like, what? Why do people do that? It's so weird. Like, go away. Aw, someone's sending you lots of flowers and hearts. Thank you so much. It's
When are you
held.
coming to India?
Show.
Mom.
Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, Joe. You just sent us a whole bunch of flowers and I clicked to take it off. I'll stop doing that.
Wait. Oh, no, we don't want
Guys, just
no.
stop.
I'll just
Button.
stop. I won't click any buttons.
When are you coming to India? Soon. We do not know.
As I told you earlier in the very beginning of the video, apparently I can't do two things like talk and like tap a card because I don't even know what I'm doing.
Can I do something?
It's hilarious.
Go Annie.
Sorry. I'm just going to send something in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to get it first.
Oh, Dad can do it.
Oh, okay.
Hey Tyler, send the Discord
But
thing.
it's already here.
Yeah, but you'll probably like crash it.
No, I won't. It's 2 seconds.
We'll send you the link. We'll pin it at the top so you guys can see. So, okay, before we head on over, let us know if you have any more questions, because this, after all, is a live Q&A, so we can answer questions for you guys and share some of our
Chloe.
insights.
Can you guys do some accents? What depends? Can you guys?
Got David coming in from Denver. So cool. Hey, you started watching our friend Tara first, and then which led to coming to watch our video. That is so cool. That is awesome.
Chloe is.
Hope you're liking all our
Chloe
videos.
is quite good at doing accents.
Okay, there we go. Now the comments back.
Chloe, can you come do an accent?
She can hear
I
us. so she's
sometimes
on the
I'm
other
trying
side
to
of the
think.
video.
I sometimes like to do a bit of an Irish accent. Oh, there it comes. Yeah, that's one I like to do.
Irish is fun.
Yes, that's Kiwi. Yes, yeah, no.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, cool. It's what Christy and Kiwi Americans use because their chat is live when the video is playing. That's cool.
I love it when Mom says sweet as.
Yeah. We all say like sweet as now. We say yum. We
And
say
I go,
like
so,
we say
so.
we're full as. Like those things are like
Even.
starting to be part of our normal lingo. The funniest though that I find funny, and it hasn't really come out of my mouth as much as it is in my head, is like the word reckon. Whenever I think of like I reckon this, to me that sounds like Mary Poppins. You know, like kind of like old school English, but like because we don't use that word.
I don't remember that word in Mary Poppins.
Well, it's just like the way they talk in Mary Poppins. I don't know why I say that, but
What is your monthly budget while traveling?
ooh, that's a really good question. Okay, so our budget, yeah, oh, definitely. No, we just go crazy and spend like nuts. Our budget used to be quite a bit greater when we first started traveling, because a lot of the things we did were out of our own pocket, and a lot of the stays that we didn't even know about home exchange and different sites like that. And so we were often staying at either Airbnbs or even sometimes like more so resorts and stuff.
There we go.
And now that we have a YouTube channel, and now that we're doing home exchange, it's really cut down on the cost. And so, and it all depends on the country that we're going to, because a lot of countries you can go out and eat for very inexpensive, and then other places are a lot more, and so you do things differently. So I can't give you like an exact amount, but I can just say that it's kind of shifted a lot. We used to pay maybe like $100 a night in an Airbnb, and like, because we're a family of 5, well, you eat more, right? And if you're on the road and you're traveling a lot, that adds up really fast when you're always eating out, depending on the country, like I said. So those are the 2 main costs you have to consider: is your house, your airline tickets, and or travel within the country, how you're getting from point A to point B, and then your food and your insurance and stuff like that. Other than that, if you can home exchange your home out, that cuts down on so much of your expenses, because you're either, you're already paying for your place back home, so you might as well, just exchange it. So that's cut costs of travel significantly. And then doing attractions, like when you want to do attractions in different countries, you end up paying quite a bit, if you're wanting to go to Disney or some of these different theme parks or things like that. Whereas like here, now that we're here in New Zealand, we've reached out to a lot of these different attractions, and so we're able to partner with a lot of different companies and places there comes Ziggy again, different places to be able to showcase them in our videos.
Oh no, Dad.
Oh, you better block this person.
He came back on another channel.
Oh, we got another troll. Wait a second, you guys. We will take care of him.
Is he the same? Just put it on a timeout. There we go.
Oh, we timed him out.
There we go.
Oh, no, we had some things, people coming in. Someone's saying
That took me 2 seconds to do.
Denver has full of smoke. All summer fires on the west coast.
Wait,
full of Amperscale. Oh,
wait,
no,
we put
it's
him
terrible.
on a... Oh, we keep pushing timeout, which means he's on a timeout. Like, you gotta go sit in the corner for 300 seconds, but then he comes back and does it again.
Just block it. Block it. Awesome. Yeah, wanting some fresh air soon. That sounds terrible. Do you know how many places have been on fire?
I know,
Like
right?
our
southern...
friend in Estepona.
Yeah, Estepona, Spain, which is in the south. The south of France was on fire. Greece.
Turkey.
Canada had massive fires. Even in northern Ontario, we don't usually get fires. They had
Italy.
fires. Like, what a crazy year it's been,
can
right?
scroll
It's
down.
just wild.
It's just the worst stuff.
Yeah, I'm always watching you. Say hello to me.
Who can
Hi, Dawn. Hey, we'll definitely say hello to you. Thanks so much for popping in and saying hello. That is awesome. You guys and then we've got someone, Tracy from Michigan. Hey, hi. My sister lives in Michigan, which is really cool. You guys are in the same state. That is awesome. We have, you're welcome, Dawn. My pleasure, our pleasure. Can we read Korean? No, thankfully, none of us can read Korean, right? So we don't know what he's saying. That's all good.
I translated it, though.
Oh, well, all good.
I know
We don't want to know.
Yeah, I know.
But you guys, it's so nice. I can't wait to share. Like, let me just give you our schedule for coming up videos so you kind of get an idea. We're going to be sharing a little bit more in the Middle East. Like tomorrow morning, we have a very cool video. It's a 30-minute video, so please join us. It's going to be at 8 a.m. New Zealand time, which is 4 p.m. I think Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be showcasing Doha, Qatar, which is amazing.
Yes.
And it's so beautiful, and there's so much growth, and it's so developed. Like, I would say personally, just like out of just our little time in the Middle East, I preferred that over Dubai. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you think Dubai is a cool city and stuff like that, wait till you see Doha, Qatar. It's unbelievable. And then after that, we were in the Maldives. Pepe, believe it or not, continued his like blessings on us, and we went all the way to the Maldives, which was so cool. What's that? What?
Yeah. The Discord chat link.
Come-
just to let you
come
guys
tell
know,
us.
the Discord link is at the top if you guys want to check it out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Share
keep
the
talking while you
screen.
guys are all blah 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 because I don't know what you're
Maybe
saying.
You can show the screen of what the chat looks like and how it
Oh,
works.
you want me to show my screen? Okay.
You have to open Discord then.
Okay, you open Discord and I'll continue on my conversation. So after that, so Pepe treated us, believe it or not, to the Maldives. We stayed in an over-the-water bungalow villa. like for a whole week in the Maldives. And it was beautiful.
Yes.
And that video there, believe it or not, for some reason, we posted it a year ago and YouTube took it down. And we don't know why. And Chloe, in the video, you'll see at one point, she doesn't show it, but she was with the princess of Saudi, was it Saudi?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
One of them.
One of the princesses, because there's many. And then we're not sure if they like took the video down because she said that. I don't know. For some reason, it was like a fluke thing. We've never had a video in our lives being taken down by YouTube or any other reason, and YouTube doesn't know and we don't know. But anyway, we're going to be reposting it, and it's kind of in sequence with what we did. And then after that, we're going to do Malay, and then after that comes Rotorua. So just to give you guys heads up as to what we're doing.
I'm just scrolling through some stuff, so.
That's
I
okay.
didn't realize there was one for off topic, or what was that? Movie trailers?
Yeah, we've
Stevensville,
got
Michigan.
different things
That's
in
cool,
different,
Tracy.
all over the place.
Discord is really cool because you can have all these different
Okay,
like-
so how do we do this?
groups where you can have.
Mom?
Okay,
I
so
don't know
just
how to
share
do
it.
this.
Okay, let me try and share this with
Or
you
just
guys.
take a screenshot. Can you share a screenshot?
Yeah, I could do that too. Why don't I share a screenshot of general conversation then, maybe? Or what?
Go to GWB, that just click the drag down. Yeah.
Okay, I'll share like a screenshot of what it looks like. That's probably the easiest, just so I don't mess up what I'm trying to do here.
You don't have to get the ending, but okay.
Like that. Okay, so really fast. You explain what Discord is and how it works.
This is funny. Are they on the live?
I don't know.
Because that's exactly what we're doing. Somebody has like their activity status as sharing this. But that's confusing.
Okay, explain what Discord is, Angelique, because you're the best at this stuff.
Well, it's a chatting server, so it's now opened up for a lot more people. So basically, each person can create their own server, and then once you create your server, then it's just an easier way to talk to people and to hang out, and then there's like different things you can do on the server. So, for example, on our server, we could host movie nights. No, I'm not sure, but like you
We
can
could.
do. I think you gotta have server boost though. But we can do different stuff. Like you can do different stuff on your server. So you can have like VCs, like voice chats where you talk and you play games, or you just talk about travel, but or do anything like that. And then there's chats for all sorts of different stuff in ours.
Bear with me. I'm still trying to do it.
Okay, so this game, what do you girls plan to do for college years?
Ooh.
I would like to go to hotel management school. My dream and goal would be to own hotels, like start up a franchise around the world of hotels. So there's one good one in Queensland. That's what I'm thinking to do.
What are you thinking to do?
Go to fashion design school.
Where?
I'm not sure because they have some in London, in New York, in Milan,
Okay,
Geneva.
Oh, we are
Paris.
sharing. I've got Discord up. If you want to explain how it works.
Oh, that's a tiny screen. We should make it
Yeah,
smaller.
no, it's like the whole screen. Yep. Oh, I see what you're
There
saying.
we go. See, like, so we have different servers, as you can see down there. So we have like off topic, things like that. We've got the general topic stuff and travel stuff related.
So you basically can go in there and chat either to each other or you can
And there's
chat.
different countries too and all that, so it's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's really cool. Like Angelique uses it. It's kind of like a platform for, I feel like for gamers that use
Yeah.
that, but a lot of,
Well, it was created for gamers,
Yeah.
for like a group of gamers who want to just play together. Because on Skype it's kind of hard, and then it turned out to be different. So it's now like you can do for education, for gaming, for travel.
and he's like, I'm so boring. I only do YouTube and email. I mean, like that's usually what we do too. But you know, the younger generation, they're into all this stuff. So yeah, cool. Good to see this COVID hasn't affected the family. Not at all, but you will see in our upcoming videos, man, we got so sick. We don't really share all that stuff in the video, but when we were in like the Middle East in Dubai, it was bad. And like now that we're looking back, huh?
Someone in Dubai. It was more
She was sick in Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a fever. We were like, it went progressively. Right. It went through all of us. No, Angelique was walking through Dubai. Then we went to Bahrain. Yep. Okay. Anyway, it was really bad. And then it like hit us for a long time. And I think it was probably COVID that we had. That was pre-knowing even that COVID even existed. Nobody knew. But I feel like that's probably what it was. And then now that we're working on the videos, I can see that I was like out of breath. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like crazy.
So that I don't understand that.
Aquí estoy, me ven el chat.
Does that mean he's in the chat?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. So, and then somebody said that there's a fashion designer that the British royals use, and he thinks she's based in Auckland.
Really?
That'd be cool to go meet her.
Wow. And Dawn's giving a shout out to me saying I'm a great mom. Thank you. And that you guys can do anything that you set your minds to be. That's very true. Whatever you apply yourself at and you want to learn and you're passionate about it, I think that's the key thing. Like for anyone young watching, just do what you love and then you'll succeed at it because you will never get tired of doing that if you truly love that, right? Very, very true. That's so cool. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, we've got someone from Pakistan. Oh, this is so cool. So in our last video, I'm not sure if you caught that or if you've seen our last video, but we actually ate Pakistani food. And I thought it was Indian food because, of course, I don't really know the difference between these things. So
I watched a video the other day
funny.
between Pakistan and India. Indians are more vegetarian. There's like a lot more vegetarians in India compared to Pakistan. Love their meat. So I'm going to love India because I try to stay more on the vegetarian side.
we shall see. Oh, Annie, you too? You got it? Or you're just saying like us? Oh, not good. No.
That bowl didn't work. Look at them all.
Oh, that's funny.
We have ants. Lots of ants here.
Heard that New Zealand might open up very soon. Are we hearing that? Here's my prediction. I have a prediction for New Zealand because they're they're so fast at vaccinating and they're doing such a great job at doing that. I think once they reach a certain percentage of everyone being vaccinated, they're just going to open up the country because why wouldn't they, right? That's the whole point of being vaccination, and all that stuff. So I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. So there's my prediction. So I would even assume it's going to happen sooner than that because, like I said, they're out putting out the vaccination process super speedy, rapidly, fast.
And then there were
Are your girls going to get vaccinated? The honest truth is I don't want to, but yeah, they probably will. So even though we feel like we've had COVID, I know this is a topic no one wants to talk about, but I feel like we already have the antibodies, so it's what's the point, right? Doesn't really make sense if we've all had COVID. But based on recommendations, based on travel being an ability to do that and to go into certain countries, it's just going to be the norm. You're going to have that, just like yellow fever in certain countries. But yeah, I'm not happy about that. That's for sure. Don't like them, but you have to. So anyway, end of conversation there. I want to give your father his flowers. Has been in the background of all the videos. Yeah, he's definitely in the background doing he does all the detailed work that you never see behind the scenes is Tyler's doing. And that comes to all the planning, all the future trips, where we should go, where to even park the car, all those details
Somebody
that
said camera's glitchy.
apologize for the camera
Is it
glitching.
the battery that's making it glitchy?
No.
Look, we just keep moving
Do we look robotic?
because we just we're there. No, it kind of looks like
It's the vaccination. That's what happened to me. Turned me into a robot. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. What the most amazing thing you have seen that you never knew before seeing it? The most amazing thing that we've ever seen. Trying to think. Dead silence on the live.
No.
What is something that you have seen for the very first time that was just absolutely amazing?
I'm not
Unique?
sure.
Well, that's such a hard one because you know what, you guys, there are so many unique things that we end up seeing in life. I'm just going to take this down because you're getting distracted by it.
No, I'm reading the comments.
I don't know.
It's
It's such a hard thing. There's so many cool experiences that we've had as a family. I think it's just the ability to travel to certain unique countries that aren't our typical countries. You have certain countries that are just normal and kind of familiar. And then you go to ones that are so far-fetched from the way we do our traditional living and our traditional lives. And those are the ones that strike me as the most intriguing and the most fun because they're so unique and our experiences as a family going there are so unique. So that's what I would answer. Oh, dude, man. There we go. Thank you, Tyler. Good job.
Susie's Japanese now.
Okay. How do we afford to travel? So Tyler and I started a company back in 2001, back in Canada. We worked our butts off. If I told you the backstory of what we did, no one would believe what we did, because we literally worked so much, like day and night, like really, really, really hard. And we built a business that was like a residual business, which means you get money every month that comes in. So it gives you a base. And we did an online wedding planner, and then we ended up hosting a lot of companies' websites and registering their domains. And so for years, and still to this day, we manage people's websites. The online wedding planner kind of had a hit, because if you know, Canada went through COVID, as did the rest of the world, and there hasn't been weddings like for a long time. So it's been really hard that way on that side of things, but we do different things. So it's allowed us to overall be okay in what we do. So that's what we do. And then of course, now with YouTube, we're starting to do partnerships with companies. We're starting to do like sponsorships in our videos, as you will see. And so that is also money generating, because as you know, or if you don't know this already, when you have a YouTube channel, the way it works to make money from the ad revenue is every time you watch a little like ad in our video, just watch the whole thing, because we'll get like pennies off of every view. So Google shares the ad revenue from YouTube with the producers of the content. So that's another source of stream of income that comes in, but not, I wouldn't say enough to like sustain what we do as a family. But it certainly helped us with travel. So it's been awesome.
Somebody says, Tyler, are we going to see you hunting in New Zealand? Nothing like deer and possum or rabbit. Dad with the gun.
or like a you know, those boars, they do have pigs, like wild pigs. You can go hunting for those. Yeah. Funny.
That'd be funny.
Oh, okay. I think we're gonna slowly wrap up. Let's see. Something about World War II. Oh, weird, crazy. But you guys, listen, it's really fun, first of all, for us to connect with you guys as like our community. We feel like we have always our regulars that keep coming back. And so we start to recognize when you're commenting on our videos, the ones that are brand new, that are binge watching our videos. It's so cool, because we always see you commenting on many, and it's just really fun. And it encourages us to keep making videos. Like, it makes us excited to be able to share what we're doing and our travels, and this beautiful country, but so many other beautiful countries. Like, you're going to see Sri Lanka coming up. It's just gorgeous. And it's really fun for us to be able to share that with you guys and have you guys come along on the journey. So we really appreciate all the nice feedback, all the great comments, and we'll do another live if New Zealand is still at the level 2 lockdown that we're at. Probably next Sunday we're going to be doing another live, unless we're on the road traveling, but I think that's the plan. So stay tuned. And I hope you all enjoy your Saturday night, your Sunday, wherever you're watching from. And we'll catch y'all next time, right? So,
Yeah.
Adios, ciao,
Bye.
goodbye, auf Wiedersehen,
Doka.
arrivederci, see y'all later,
Ciao.
Bye.
and bye-bye.